Okay, so it's been some time since we last did one of these, but this is the DDLC Manga unofficial, of course, and there's a link to the original post in the description of this video. I think we're actually kind of behind. As far as I know, there have been 5 chapters released up till now, so if you want to read it ahead, again, you can. This is the second page, the contents, and it appears there are going to be 9 poems in total. So let's get started. So this panel is school on Tuesday, September the 20th, after classes. MC is talking to 2 of his classmates, I guess. Hey, so how about today on the arcade? Are you free right now? Sorry, I'm going to the club. Oh, so you found one. Lucky you then. See you later. Wait, MC has friends aside from Sayori in this manga? Next, we see MC walking to a room which says 1C outside it. Literature club is in class 1C, which used to be my class. Accidents are not accidental. Okay, take a deep breath. I'm ready to go in. And then he opens the door dramatically. He peeks in the room and says, Hey, may I come in? Monica sees him, and I don't have a voice for Monica, but she says, Oh, it's you again. Of course, you remember after all. Glad to see that you didn't leave us. MC says, How could I leave? Sayori says, I overslept again, but this time I wasn't late for classes. Then MC is like, oh, great, as they say, try again, fail better. Then Monica off screen says, well, someone today is actually late. And then MC is like, oh yeah, where's Yuri? And Monica says, she texted me that we can start without her. She'll be here in 15 minutes. Natsuki's like, strange that you didn't know. I thought that you and Yuri are classmates. And then MC's like surprised and he's thinking, oh yeah, I saw her. How come I didn't notice her? And then Yuri comes in and says, hey, wait for me. I'm here. Sayori then goes, Yuri, I know that you brought something for our new member. And Yuri's shocked and says, what? Yes, but here, this is for you. A book? For me? Yuri is handing it to MC, kind of like a love letter in some of those anime, but she says, please enjoy. MC's like, thanks. And he's thinking, she decided to pick a book for me. I'm surprised. And then he's standing there with the book wondering, well, where should I sit then? Then next we see Natsuki raging and she says, Monica is so. And then there's a bunch of scribbles and MC is thinking, her words were so cursed that I refused to write them. Or actually, I think that's the mangaka then. Also, Natsuki has tiny horns over her hair. Natsuki's like, every time I tell her don't move my book, I'm so freaking mad at her. Then MC's like, well, maybe I can help you. Hmm. Parfait girl. So then there's this manga cover and it has, okay, the girl striking a pose, which I think was described in the game also. Natsuki's like, oh yeah, I heard that you enjoy reading manga, but I don't think that you're gonna like this one. So MC's like, at least I should try reading it. Natsuki's like, okay, you can read it, but only on one condition. What's the condition? I won't let you take the volume, so we'll read it right here and right now. And then the two of them are sitting together and they start reading. And then we see a bunch of thoughts from MC. First chapter was about meeting 2 main characters, Alice and Minori. In the next chapters, they start baking. Maybe this is the reason why Natsuki started baking. We finished the first volume and then Monica's like, okay, everyone. No, I didn't forget. It's time to share your poems. And MC is thinking, I'm feeling a bit awkward, but you only live once. And then it shows them sharing their poems, and it says, we've shared our poems. Lastly, we see Monica cheerfully saying, well, that was fun, and I think we should repeat it tomorrow. I'll be waiting for your poems. Everyone's free. Another day was over, and that's poem 2, the end. And that is it for this chapter. So, everyone, you really should go ahead and check out the original artist's work in the description of this video. There's a link to them. And it's clear they've changed a few things in this manga, like Yuri is one of MC's classmates and she's late to the club. I don't think in the original game anyone was late to the club on the first day. It was Monica who started coming late later on. But yeah, let's see how this goes. And I believe I've said this before, but the art style is really good and just great overall. So yeah, Leave a like, do leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and tune in for next time when we read the next chapter. Thanks for watching.